guys, and welcome back. As you can see, things look a little bit different today. I am recording from my laptop, giving this a try, and yeah, lighting's a bit different. And we have Ramya in her office business chair, like ready for a meeting. So I don't know what meeting we're having today, but hello, Ramya.
Hello, this is actually my regular setup now. This is the kind of vibe you'll get from me. It may look businessy, but it actually is quite comfy. Like I can get real comfortable in here. It's a big, big chair. The back is all the way above my head because I have a short torso. And so yeah, during the day I feel like I'm in a half chair, half recliner couch.
Nice. And as you guys all know, like Ramya is like so not the business or professional type at all. So
Yeah.
to see her in this type of setting, it's just laughable. Anyways, Ramya, I just wanted to quickly ask you, how has your week been so far?
So far, so good. Lots of summer vibes out here. I'm loving the heat. I'm loving the barbecuing. So much barbecuing to be done. Sarah, one of your favorites too, right?
I'm just excited that, we can plan more and do more gatherings and things like that as numbers are getting lower and people are getting vaccinated. So I'm just excited to do more. I think mentally, I want to do a lot more. Physically, my body is not quite there as I am still recovering. And I wanted to jump into having pets. Ramya, would you want to have a pet? Do you think pets having in your life are helpful, are therapeutic? What are your thoughts?
Oh yes, absolutely to all the above. When I was younger, I had like different kinds of pets. So I've had fish and a hamster. But now I have a puppy. His name is Glizzy. He does a lot when it comes to helping me, my life, my internal battles, the bad days, like anything that I feel like companionship is something worthwhile for, or when you're feeling like you want just something to cuddle. He's not really a cuddly guy, but something or someone to make you feel nice and happy. Which puppies and kittens are so good for that. I am on board 100%. Sarah.
As you guys know, my viewers, if you have watched my previous short where I did a short on Bella, which was my old cat that I had, she's no longer with us. And I think in that I just have a slideshow of like different memories and different points of her that we had her. So I'm not a big, huge animal person, but I do love cats. And now I have a new kitten. And the previous times when I did have kittens or cats, temporarily they're always girls. So this is the first time that I have a boy kitten. He, I think he's overall really just helped me, like, just, I don't know, feel more motivated. Cats are very independent. They don't need as much maintenance as I think puppies or dogs or other animals do. But I will tell you, this kitten is pretty affectionate. He's pretty crazy, and he loves to be around people all the time. So, which is something really different. And he loves to lick. So, I think he's between a dog and a cat at this point.
He is, and it's quite new. Like it's been a few weeks, but yeah, you can really tell he loves cuddling. He purrs so much. Oh my gosh.
Yep, and I did a little video of him purring, so you guys be sure to check that out if you want to hear him purr. Sometimes he sounds like a car engine. He sounds very different. I noticed each cat has like their own unique purring
Yeah.
sound. And I was also like a really, I would say, not fearful of dogs, but not a really dog person. But since Ramya is my friend and Glizzy coming into our life, I had no choice but to tolerate dogs.
She loves him. She absolutely loves and adores Glizzy, as does Glizzy adores you.
I think, well, we see me and Glizzy have like a relationship. Let's just put it.
We won't go any further about the ins and outs of the
I think at this
relationship.
point he tolerates me and I tolerate him, but
Mhm.
he's a goofball.
He more
And
than tolerates you.
Rabia, so before you had a pet, did you think like did you always want to have a pet? Like I know you sort of got into it like when you were younger, but like how do you think it's helped you emotionally, like, and mentally?
To be honest, the reason why I didn't get a dog earlier, like sooner, is because as I was growing up, my mom said, absolutely not. You guys are not responsible enough, as her kids are not responsible enough to bring home a puppy. And as you said, dogs are a lot of work. And so I never got it. And then even throughout my young adult years, I was like, I don't know if I'm ready yet, because I really did feel, as I did more research, every year I'd say, this is the year I'm getting a dog, and then not end up getting it because I would be like, oh gosh, this is actually a lot of stuff to think about. But ever since I got the puppy, ever since we brought him home, it was like you just the you just fall in love with the kind of things that they bring to you, the kinds of experiences. You embrace them. It's been so amazing for my mental health. Not just me, actually, my friends, people that I've introduced Glizzy to, my family, my family's friends, like all the people who come in contact with Glizzy, and not just Glizzy, but animals. If you're a dog person, you love it, right? You really embrace the opportunities of feeling just like better, you know?
You're not alone. Like, just having this companion, even though they don't talk, but something to take care of and nurture, is just really helps you to, or even for me, like, it's just really helped me to be like, okay, like purposeful, I guess I could say.
Hmm. Yeah, it definitely helps create purpose in your life. It helps the pets that we bring home give us something to focus on, right? Like when I'm having a really stressful moment, there are times when I look over at Glizzy and I can tell that I'm projecting, like he feels the energy shift, right? And I'm like, oh my gosh, is
For
it that palpable that I'm going through something?
For sure. And I think animals are just so in tune, especially pets are so in tune to our emotions and feelings. So even when we are having a stressful moment or an anxious moment, they will come and try to comfort you. And,
Yep.
and, and, and that's really relaxing. Like, that's a really good way of coping in a moment of stress or anxiety, or even if like you're having almost a full-blown panic attack, like petting them, grooming them,
Yep.
cuddling with them, that could really help bring down your stress and anxiety level. So I think mostly everybody has been asking and wondering, what kind of dog do you have?
He's a golden doodle. He's just under 2 years old, and he's very much a hybrid. Like I know there are golden doodles out there that are a mix between golden retriever and poodle, but there are some doodles that are more on the poodle side or more on the golden retriever side. But Glizzy is like an absolute in between. From his fur to his temperaments to his energy levels to his size, like everything about him is like a doodle. It's not pure, but it's like a pure doodle. You know? Do you know what your cat's breed is?
Yeah, so my cat name is Smokey, and he's a short hair tabby. That's what I've been told. Um, he's kind of, as a kitten, I think he might be growing out of his kitten fur, so he's kind of in the mixture of like gray and black and a little bit of orange, a little bit of cream. Like, he's a combination of colors at the
Yeah.
moment. So as a blind person, it's really hard to tell like what exactly he is, but I can tell you like his belly's like a lighter color, and he has little gray spots on him, and his paws are um, a lighter color as well. And I just want to say for my viewers that are watching this video but want to have a full description of how our animals or our pets look like, be sure to check out the description box below, and we will give you a full description of our animals as they are appearing on screen.
Love this conversation because this is something that I feel strongly gushy about. I love having pets. I love meeting other people's pets, and I do think seriously, like everything aside, they are wonderful to have around. Wonderful to remind us of sometimes the things that we miss in life without pets.
For sure. No, I think it's like everyone loves pets. Everyone, whoever sees, I think, a pet on the street or on like social media, they're always on with it. It's like having a child. And I think it's just like, so if you are interested in having a pet, if you want to know more, we can definitely do more videos on how we take care of our animals as partially sighted individuals. But if you want one, if you're interested in having a pet, go for it. It is a hard step in terms of sometimes making that lifestyle change, but it's totally, totally worth it. And on that note, I'll leave it for now and see you guys all next week.